All right, guys, I've been out here this morning cutting up wood. I've got, let me turn this radio off. All right, uh, I've got my first frame made. I made this frame and I tried that big tall window right there with it to make sure it was going to fit. I've got all of my header pieces cut, and then the board that goes below it. These two set on top of this one, and then this will go all the way to the floor, and then on the outside of this will be a stud. And then down here, this one goes on the inside, goes in here. On the outside of this will be the stud, and then I'll have cripples in here. If I'm doing this right, that should be the way to go. I'm pretty sure I'm doing it right, but I've got all my wood cut out here for it, and I've got all my boards that go right here, right here. I've got 13 windows, and I've got all of them cut out, but this one, I'll figure this one out because it's going to be, I think I'm going to put, this window doesn't open or close, and I think I'm going to put it sideways, like turn it sideways. It's above the kitchen sink is the way I think I'm going to do it. And that one will be different. But all the rest of them are going to be the same height, the same width, and the only thing that'll be different will be the cripples on the bottom. That'll be the only difference in the height and stuff. So I can go ahead and mass produce those, get everything done, and as I go, like I'm going to do all my tall ones first, and then I'll do all of this size right here. So that's my tall one up there. I've only got 3 of those, and then I've got these that are a little bit shorter. This one right here is a little bit shorter, and then I've got this. This is my shortest window, and it doesn't open. And this is my next shortest window, and I only have 1 of these. I believe I'm gonna put this one in the bathroom, and it opens too. Well, they all open except for this one right here. But anyways, I've got all my wood cut out. I've been out here for, about an hour because I had to build this thing. And I give myself a 1/2 inch at the top and the bottom and on the left side and the right side. And it was just a little too much. So I lowered it to 1/4 inch all the way around. And that felt and looked better. So whenever I get ready to put the windows in, I'll get me some shims and put down here at the bottom, and that way I can raise it up, 1/4 inch. That way I'll have 1/4 inch all the way around, and then I can install my windows, and they'll be right. But boy, that was a lot of cutting. I wasn't thinking whenever I bought my wood, or I'd have bought 10-foot pieces instead of 8-foot pieces. This is all my scrap off of doing that, but I'll use it somewhere else. I'll use it for cripples. I can turn it sideways and use it for cripples, or I'll use it for something. Believe me, it won't go to waste. I can use it like in my rafters or somewhere along the line. It will get used. But I'm back down this weekend. This is going to be a good weekend. I'm going to try to get all my window boxes built and lay out my walls, lay all my 2x4 by 16s out, and mark where all my studs go, and figure out exactly where I'm going to put all my windows and all that kind of neat stuff. So I'll bring y'all back when I get a little more done.